And I think, too, for employees, sometimes they don't know when things are going on with themselves. Sometimes it can be hard to recognize in ourselves. We did a previous episode about burnout, for example, and me doing that interview, it gave me some insight into times in my life where I felt like that. And I've talked to other people who've listened as well. And I wouldn't have been able to point out that that's how I was feeling. But having a culture at work where we kind of talk about that sort of thing, and we set an expectation that we want people to feel good and motivated, and if they're not, it's okay, but we have a plan, we can help you, this sort of thing. I think that's very helpful because, we kind of assume also that employees know why they're feeling bad and what's going on, and they can deal with it on their own.
Yeah, we've actually gone so far as to build out what we call mental health plans. And so basically it's a form that every single employee fills out that when I'm stressed, this is what I look like. This is what I'm feeling. And some of the things, and then we have two-way conversation of, I've been told I'm more erratic, or I've been told I'm X, Y, or Z. And so you paint this picture of what that looks like. And then what we get the employee to do is actually give permission for their colleagues or their team members or their managers to it's almost like a safe word, and to point it out, to say, hey, I care about you. These are the things that I'm noticing. And there's an escalation piece that they've written out, they've bought into. And again, this costs no money at all to implement,
exactly.
But they've written it out. And so in one case too, where we know that it actually gets, we've got one employee who sometimes will get off their meds when they feel like they're doing really well. And so they've given us permission to actually go call their husband when we're noticing these things, because typically that's what's happening is when they are falling off the wagon, if you will. If we can get a team around them to show them that we care and put this into play, they've now given us permission when they are of sound mind and maybe not when things are going so bad.
Yeah.
And it has just been, I just know in that particular case, she feels safe because she knows that her team is looking out for her as well.
I was going to say, it must feel wonderful to know that there's people watching and
caring.
And caring.
And genuinely caring.